हे गाइस, दिस इज फ्रेंड मोनिका एंड वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। आई नो बहुत दिनों से मैंने कोई वीडियो नहीं बनाया है। आई एम सॉरी फॉर दैट। मैं थोड़ा बिजी थी बट नाउ आई एम हियर, सो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट दिस वीक्स वीडियो। सो दिस वीक वी आर गोइंग टू मेक अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग पेंटिंग। इंटरेस्टिंग इन द सेंस कि इसमें एक्रेलिक कलर है, इसमें क्ले आर्ट है, इसमें आई एम यूजिंग मेटालिक कलर्स एंड ऑल्सो ऑन टॉप ऑफ दैट we'll be making geometrical shapes. So are you excited about this painting? Because I definitely am. So let's jump right into the video, shall we? But before we get started, have you subscribed to my channel? If not, please do, because मैं ऐसे creative videos बनाती रहती हूँ and it will really make me happy if you subscribe to my channel. So please subscribe. So to make this painting, first thing that you would need would be the canvas, which is very obvious. The second thing would be the clay. So this clay is from Acrylic and this is quite affordable. This is just 250 rupees for 800 gram. This is something you should buy to make this painting. The next few things would be the palette knife, then we have the brushes, and then finally we have few clay tools. And if you don't have clay tools, you can use something that has this kind of a shape, because we'll be using this tool in particular to make this painting. So that would be the few tools that you would need. Finally, you would need few colors. So to make this painting, we do not need a lot of colors. So it will be our black color, the gold color, and the silver color. So you can get this easily from any company, either Camlin or Flash or Pro. So you can buy it from any of the company. I'll share the link of all the items in the description, so you can find it very easily on Amazon. Now let's get started. The first thing that I'm doing is that taking the clay and mixing the hardener and the resin part of the clay in the ratio 1:1, and then I'm rolling the clay to make a cylindrical shape. The next thing that I'm doing is that I'm taking glue. You can take any glue from Fevicol company or Camlin company and make the outline of the shape you want to make. So here I'm making a semicircular shape and I'm making concentric circle. So the shape will be one circle inside another circle. So as you can see, I'm using my paint brush to apply the glue on the canvas. Also the canvas background is done black, so I have made the background black already. You can use either buy the black canvas or you can color the white canvas into black color. Now what I'm doing is that rolling the clay and then kind of sticking it on the canvas using the glue that we have already applied. So this is what we are going to do essentially to create shapes on this canvas. So we are already done with the two shapes, and similarly we are making the third circle, which is the smaller than the previous two circles, and applying glue there. So this is how we are going to make the shapes. Also, like, do not make outline at once because the glue dries up very quickly. So maybe one or two circles at once would be sufficient. Otherwise you'll have to apply the glue again. And also why we are applying glue is that to make the clay portion stronger, so that it doesn't come off very easily. If you do not want to apply glue, then also it's fine, but just to make it stronger, I'm applying the glue here. So this is again the smaller circle and a very small dot in the center of the circle. This is what I'm doing, and we have one more to go for this particular shape. I'm just have made the speed of the video a little more so that you don't get bored. It's not very difficult to make this shape from clay, and you'll see that it's actually fun to make these shapes using clay. And I'm using palette knife to kind of shape it out. Similarly, you have to make other circles on the canvas. It's not that you have to make it where I'm making. You can use your own imagination and creativity and create the shapes according to your need. So here I'm creating circle, semicircular circle, 3/4 of the circle, so that kind of stuff. So it's mostly geometrical shapes that I'm making. So as you can see, the video is going very fast because I just want to show the process here, and we have already seen one shape in the slow speed. And I'm using palette knife to cut the extra clay. So you can use any other tool also to cut the clay. You can use the butter knife also, it will also work perfectly fine. So that's not a essential requirement for this particular painting. And you can get all these tools easily on Amazon, and I'll share the link of all the items in the description. As you can see, we have created very beautiful shape in the middle. Then we have like 1/4 of the circle, half of the circle, full circle. So all those circular shapes are present in the canvas. So once you have made the shapes of your choice on the canvas, the next thing is that you have to wait for a couple of hours, like 4-5 hours, to let the clay dry. And after that, what we are going to do is that we are going to paint the shapes in the black color. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using acrylic color and the brush to paint all the shapes in black, because we are creating a nice background for the metallic color which we will be using next. So it's very easy and it's very satisfying to color these shapes. So that's what I'm doing. It will not take much time. So here you can see that I am already done with 2 shapes, and yeah, I'm not showing all the areas. The next thing that I have done is that I have used palette knife to kind of fill out the other areas on the background black. So I'm using black acrylic color to kind of make the patterns. So it has to be in haphazard way. So you have to just apply some color on the palette knife and then put it on the canvas. And if you see any left surfaces, you can fill it with the paint also. So that's what I'm doing. The next thing that I'm doing is that I am taking a sponge and using the silver metallic color to kind of dab it on the clay portion of the painting. So that's what I'm doing. So you just have to go easy on the clay. So just dab the colors on the shapes, and it will give a very nice metallic look to the canvas portion of the painting. As you can see, I have started from the center. So I'm just dabbing the metallic colors on the canvas. That's what I'm doing. You can use any other color of your choice. You can use brass, copper, anything. So I'm using silver here, but you can use any other colors. I think in the video it is looking white, but it is actually silver, guys. So that's how we'll be coloring the clay portion of the painting in the silver color. So I'm almost done with the silver portion of the painting. One more left. Okay, so this is how the painting looks right now. The last step now would be to fill in the other portion of the painting in golden metallic color. So I have taken the golden metallic colors from the Flash company, and then I have put the metallic colors on the palette, and then I'm using brush to kind of define the shapes that we have already created using the black color. So as you can see, it doesn't have to be in one direction. So whatever shape that you have given using the palette knife, the same essentially you have to follow the same pattern using the golden color also. Also, one more thing that you can do, if you already have a golden color of thicker consistency, you can use it directly, and you can skip the palette knife portion using black color. You can directly apply golden color using palette knife. This will also give you the same effect, but since my golden color was of thinner consistency, so I applied the black color first and then I'm applying golden color on top of it. So you can actually do this in one step. So I'm just turning the painting around to reach all the portions. So as you can see, it's very irregular shape, and that's what the beauty of this painting is. So it's like giving a nice background to your silver geometrical shapes. So that's what we are doing. So we have just completed our painting, and as you must have seen, it's super easy and looks super cool. So you can also try that. So guys, thanks for watching the video. This is how the final painting looks like. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It will look very nice in the drawing room or even in your study room or office area. So this is how the painting looks like. So if you have any question related to the painting or any other question, if you have any question related to the painting or any other question, if you have any question related to this painting or any acrylic painting, or if you have any question related to this painting or any other painting or general about the acrylic paintings, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook or YouTube channel. I take the comment on my YouTube channel very seriously, so please leave a comment if you like this video. So this is it for this time, guys. Until we meet again, bye bye.